Starter, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Reds,
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McLain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Friedel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. That one outside, ball 1.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
1 strike.
Runner on the go. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Base is empty, 1 away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Spencer Steer.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
This one popped up right side. Gonzalez makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the mound now, Brady Singer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Spencer Horwitz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Oh.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now, Nick Gonzalez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third,
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. It features a great veteran presence, Andrew McCutchen.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. That catches the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Skeens back to work. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Jose Trevino. Fought off foul. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's ball four. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. At the belt and fires.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that misses. And that's ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well done, drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McLain. That one fouled off. Hayes over at second. Friedl on at first with 2 down. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Just off the inside edge.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off
inning.
for the
Here's
Pirates,
O'Neill Cruz.
center fielder,
Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Andrew McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
6, left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. And there's a ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. McLean, the throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses off the outside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin
And at
Hayes.
first, Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. He's been a great free agent sign. Just missed.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
3-2 now. That one hit to right. And that drops foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1.
Gavin Lux.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
De La Cruz stands at first with 1 out. Strike 3. Skeen says sit down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Skeens picks to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ellie on the move. Pitch misses inside. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The other way. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Noelvi Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Throw to first, and he's back in there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Horowitz makes the play, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
2-0.
That one down the line. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, catcher Henry Davis.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting 9th, third baseman Isaiah
2 down, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Not
One ball.
close with
No
that
strike.
one, and that's ball one. Strike
Hey.
one.
1-1.
Check
Hey,
swing.
two.
He went 1-2.
1-2.
And that's in the
2-2.
dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
So next to the
First
plate for
baseman,
Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Horwitz.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Connor Falefa off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles, just a very nice
Now
approach
batting,
and swing right there to use the
second
big
baseman,
part of the field.
Nick
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire
Gonzalez.
swing and just launched that one into center. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Gonzalez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Two aboard, 2 outs. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Just missed. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryan Borucki, the left-hander, up and throwing. Heaney getting loose as well. Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside
ball,
as well as
2 strikes.
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Now batting. Third baseman.
At the plate, Key Brian Hayes. Walked his first time.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounds one to short. Triolo. Over to first. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of them there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off for
four.
the
Brian
Pirates,
Reynolds here.
Right fielder,
Reynolds measures 6 feet 2
Reynolds.
inches. 30 years old now. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s
Now
fastball,
batting,
and I'm not sure he was
center
trying to
fielder,
challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable
Cruz.
location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now
Well, we
batting,
talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left.
No,
And it
bravo.
goes just foul. The pitch to McCutchen. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside. 3-2 now. Line drive caught. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching
Andrew
for the
Heaney
Pirates.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had his
Number 0.
struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA.
Heaney.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Up the middle, makes the sliding stop to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Upstairs.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
Now batting left fielder Austin Hayes.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 in this one. just
No,
off
that's
the
a ball.
inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter Gavin Lux.
So up next, Gavin Lux. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That
Great
one
ball.
ran
He's
inside,
straight.
almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first
Spencer
baseman,
Steer.
Spencer Steer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that is out of play. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
No ball, 2 strike.
Popped up. Gonzalez. And that'll do it. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of
for
the
the
inning.
Pirates.
Now the left fielder,
Left
Jack
fielder,
Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
Singer back to work. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Fair ball. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Up
Well,
next
that's one of
for
those
the
knocks
Pirates,
where you almost expect
catcher,
to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the
Davis.
dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Now at the plate, Henry Davis. That one's in there. Strike 1. Sawinski on third. Triolo on at first with nobody out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And
1 and
ball
2.
1. In the air, left field, down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, no outs. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
So the Pirates
Horwitz.
batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline. It is in to score. It's 4-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now batting,
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Nick Gonzalez.
Fouled off. He was late. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. Here's the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bryan Reynolds getting ready to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, called strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a foul ball.